You pissed off too, Mass? Yeah. Huddle up.
You don't want none! You don't want none!
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Russ, the Tar Heel, and this is fresh off of that 38-10 ass whooping that we just got handed at the hands of the Clemson Tigers. The 1-3 Dabo, Swinney, the fighting Dabos, if you will. And they came in there and they handed us our ass, dude, from the get-go, dude. 28 points in the first quarter. I think Kate Klubnik and the Clemson Tigers had 233 yards passing at the end of one. It was 28-3, and it was absolute belt to ass from the get, man. All kinds of coverage breakdowns in the secondary. It was just atrocious. It was atrocious, man. I'm not even mad at the front seven. I thought the front seven played well. It was the back end, bro, that absolutely got us destroyed from the get-go. And, you know, this one's on Steve Belichick, and it's on his brother, the other Belichick, because 2 weeks to get ready. And you know what? We'll go ahead and give you a mulligan on that opening play where it was a trick play, which we'll talk about that in a second. But then you allow still 21 other points in the stinking first quarter to just blow the doors off of this thing and not give us any opportunity whatsoever. Not any opportunity whatsoever. Now, the first play, okay, and this is like a microcosm in this football game of the issues that I'm seeing from this North Carolina team. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't anticipate this as this staff was announced, right? I thought that we would be a higher IQ football team. I thought that this would be a more disciplined football team. I didn't think that we would have all these breakdowns in the secondary or these communication problems that we seem to always freaking have in Chapel Hill. It's getting frustrating, man. It's getting stinking tiring. Now, you know, I only played at the high school level. I was pretty daggone good. I'm telling you right now, dude, as a safety, I'm trying to recall any time that I was ever actually beat deep. I'm not talking about high pointing the football. I'm not talking about a player just making a play over the top of me, okay? I'm talking about just having my eyes in the wrong spot and watching somebody streak down the sideline on me. And I've defended against many of those kind of plays at the high school level. Yes, I know it's high school. But the problem is that you got to have your eyes in the right spot, bro. This is football. You got to feel the game. When you see the running back, okay, running at a 35 to 40 degree angle away from you, that's what we like to call a backwards pass. Guess what that means? That means that once the running back or the receiver receives the pass, guess what he can do? He can still throw the football forward. This is football 101, man. And for the entire defense to bite on that is absolutely inexcusable. I would be ripping heads, bro. I would be stinking ripping heads. And that was just one play. Okay, we got guys not knowing where they are on the field. Green is streaking down the stinking sideline. He's wide open. Clemson's completely disrespected us. Cover zero. He gets free. The ball is not even close to put in the right spot. Max just has to lay it out there. Makes the stinking throw much more difficult than it needs to be. However, Green has got to give himself an opportunity to come down with that football, dude. It wasn't such a bad pass that you couldn't at least have completed it. You got to make that stinking catch, bro. You got to know where the sideline is. You got to know where you are on the field. And it's just like everybody's running around like a chicken with their heads cut off. Nobody knows where the hell they're at, what they're supposed to do, and it's frustrating because this is supposed to be a staff that was going to bring, all of this together and really mitigate, all these issues that we're having, and they seem to have been even more compounded. The crap is stinking frustrating, man. The crap is frustrating. These are the same things that we were getting pissed at Mac Brown about. Year after year after year. Goodness gracious, man. What a what a poor showing. What a stinking poor showing. 38-10. Unstinking believable, bro. Unstinking believable. I don't care if it's the Clemson Tigers. I don't care if it's the Clemson Tigers. That game should... It shouldn't be... The Clemson is not even like world beaters right now. But you made them look like world beaters in the first half. The get-right game is to come to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, apparently. It's unbelievable, man. I thought these things would be mitigated. I thought that this would be a more disciplined team. I thought that this would be a more well-coached team. Apparently, that's not the case. Now, Michael Lombardi just came out with the letter that went viral, basically, to all the donors about, how basically this is going to be some kind of rebuild, right? You guys stay patient. We need the players. No, this is far past having the players. This is more than just we don't have the stinking dogs, bro. This is more than that. It's more than that. There's some coaching issues here. You can't tell me that out of the 70 kids that you got out of the portal, we just happen to get guys that don't know the game of football. What are we teaching these kids, man? Coach Belichick said during the break, hey, we're getting back to the fundamentals. Catching, tackling. I didn't see a whole bunch of fundamentals in this football game. Like I said, the front seven, man. Shout out to the front seven. Shout out to the front seven. I thought the line of scrimmage was held pretty good in the beginning of the game. I thought the linebackers didn't play bad in their run fits. Clemson didn't really have to run the football, obviously. Shout out to the front seven. But that was bad, man. The secondary was just atrocious. Especially from the stinking get. 28 points in the first quarter, man. And you know what? You guys know that I'm really against this. Because I sat there and watched that whole game with a lot of you guys. And it sucked. It sucked. There's no other way to put it. It sucked. But you got a mass exodus in Chapel Hill with the Clemson Tigers in town in the middle of the second quarter. Like I said, man, like I've said in the past, dude, you know how this is. Not everybody is stinking faithful, and we're kind of like losing the base. I said last week, the honeymoon phase is over. People are starting to lose hope. You got to give us something to be excited about. Something to say that the arrow is pointing up. I don't want to hear the excuse of we just don't have the people. Maybe when this high school class comes in, they're going to be 18. I understand that this is a 2 or 3 year deal, man, but goodness gracious. I think we scored 33 points against P4 competition. It's something crazy. Something absolutely asinine. Maybe it's been a little bit more than that. 14 against TCU. 10 against Clemson. That's 24. 9 against UCF. That's 33 points, bro, in 3 games. That's 11 points a game. Can we be that bad? Can we be that bad? Freddie Kitchens has got to go. Now, look, I'll be the first one to tell you, Carolina doesn't have a lot of stinking, just absolutely explosive people on the offensive side of the football, but Kitchens has got to go. How much, this is like the OC version of, what we've seen the last fun. It's terrible, bro. It's absolutely stinking terrible. He's got to go. When are we going to replace him? That needs to happen like now. Because the play calling has been atrocious. It's been bad. And, the offense has been placed in your hands. And I haven't seen anything change from the stinking UConn bowl game where Carolina was atrocious on offense, scoring 14 points against the UConn Huskies. I know that was last year, dude. I'm just stinking venting right now. Forgive me. I'm pissed off. It's not that we lost. It's how we lost. It's how we're losing. Uncompetitive. Non-competitive. It's crappy, bro. Now we go into another bye week. 2 more weeks where we got to sit in this. We got to sit in this, bro. This is like soiling your pants. You got to sit in it for 2 weeks. No different than the UCF game. We got Cal, bro. Got to go to the West Coast, man. Got to go to the stinking West Coast to try to right this ship. It's unbelievable, man. Kitchens has got to go. Got to go. And look, Bill, you got to get things stinking squared away, man. You got to get it fixed. You got to give us something to stinking hope for. You got to give us something to hope for, man. This is becoming I'm listening to all the guys, man. This is becoming is basketball season here yet? I hate that. I stinking hate that, bro. Now I'm in with this. Quarterback situation. But I will say this. Much better than what we've seen from Gio Lopez. Plain and simple. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you don't like that or not. I don't care if you want to see the stinking freshman. Max Johnson has played better. Period. 217 yards. No touchdowns. No turnovers. He's played better. Period. He needs to be QB1 moving into his second game at Cal. So, you guys let me know what you think about this daggone game down in the comment section, bro. I'm pissed off, man. This won't be the last time that you hear from me about this one, bro. This is just probably the first one with this bye week coming in hand, man. Love you guys. Do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you on the next one, Tar Heel Nation. Go Heels.